So why Purdue for you, Christian?
I just had to say, like, Coach Odom. Coach Odom took me out of JUCO, took me from East Texas to the D1 level. So I really just trust Coach Odom, and I put all my trust in him. And once I entered the portal, he hit me up, and it was just the perfect decision. I was very excited, very happy to come out here and play for him again.
Your height stands out, obviously, a lot at this position, just in the sport. Has football always been your best sport?
I would say so. I tried basketball, being a bigger kid. Never really got the touch. But growing up in basketball, I was always bigger than the other. Or growing up in football, I was always bigger than the other kids. So it was a good time playing it, and my family really supported me any sport I played. And my older brother played football, so I just wanted to follow in his footsteps.
How much have you guys leaned on George Burren, who's been here, where all the other tight ends are new faces, just to get familiarized with West Lafayette, with Purdue's campus?
I'd say big time. I mean, George is a great guy. It was great to meet him. I know he's been here for a couple of years now, so it's really great to just hang out with him and have him introduce us to the city and the people on the team. And he's just been a great help introducing us to the city.
What do you think of the weather in Indiana versus where you're from?
I mean, it's a lot different seeing snow. Never saw snow in Arizona one time, but I mean, it's a great thing out here to see the snow, and it's just great weather also. Once the snow is gone, it gets around 40, 50, and it's beautiful.
You've already made a few stops in your career. What does it take to make a successful kind of acclimation in this spring period, and especially considering everybody's in there?
I would just say buy in. You got to buy in. You got to drink the Kool-Aid. You got to get with the coaches. You got to figure out what they like, what they don't, and just put your nose to the grindstone and just get going and try your hardest to stay with the team and set the standard and everything.
What is your skill set? What are you good at?
I would say probably my biggest thing is just my size and being able to move. I believe that I'm very talented in the way that I can move at the size I am. Being 275, I believe running routes and getting out of my breaks is a big thing, but also in the block game, being a big fella makes it a little bit easier. So I'd say that.
Anybody try to talk you into being an offensive tackle?
Oh, yeah, I've had that talk plenty of times earlier in my career, but, I just wanted to stay tight end. I wanted to show everyone that I could do it, and I kind of just love playing tight end, so I stuck with it.
Talked about Coach Odom and why you stuck with him. What do you like about Coach Henson, who's coaching your position, but also the offensive coordinator?
Coach Henson's a great guy. I mean, talking to him on the phone the first time, he called me as soon as I committed and signed. He called me immediately. I didn't have to get his number and reach out to him. He reached out to me, and he's just really been helpful. I've been texting him, just reaching out to him whenever I have a question, and he explains it deeply. And I mean, we watch film, and it's a good time when the OC helps you out a lot.